With 87% of California votes reported, Prop 19 is currently leading and is expected to pass. Hi, I'm Chris Moles, General Counsel, Vice President, and Managing Officer at Intero. Typically, when Californians buy a new home, their property taxes increase dramatically. That's because, unlike most other states, Californians are not taxed on the present value of their home. Pursuant to Prop 13, property taxes here are based primarily on each home's original purchase price. What that means is people who bought their home 25 years ago are generally paying way less in property taxes than the neighbors who moved in across the street to a similar home. This unique provision of California tax law protects people from being taxed out of their home, but it also de-incentivizes downsizing. Moving means a new assessment and a new higher tax basis. Even if you move to a smaller and less valuable home than your current home, you typically start seeing an exponentially higher increase in tax bills because, again, those bills are based on purchase price. Prop 19 allows Californians over 55 to move anywhere in California and retain the value of their most recent tax basis. They can do this up to 3 times, and there's no longer any limitation to certain counties or price points. The primary purpose is to make it easier for seniors to downsize when the time comes without worrying about receiving a colossal tax hike, and to free up inventory for growing families. Now, if this seems familiar, it's because it is. A similar ballot proposition was proposed and defeated in 2018. The difference is that former proposition had no revenue mechanism. This one, unfortunately, does. It comes via significant change to our state's inheritance rules. Current law exempts inherited property and property transferred to one's children from being treated the same as an arm's length transaction for property tax purposes. This means that when a Californian inherits her parents' estate, she retains the same lower tax basis her parents once enjoyed. There's no appraisal or step up as there would have been had the home been sold to a third party. Unfortunately, Prop 19 changes that. Starting February 16, 2021, only inherited transfers that result in the receiving party moving in and making the home her primary residence will retain their current tax basis. Inherited investment property or vacation homes will be immediately stepped up to current value. This means that children receiving their parents' homes who thereafter do not sell or move into their parents' home will immediately see the home reassessed to its current market value. And their annual tax burden will immediately be based on that new price, rather than the price their parents were pegged at. But don't despair. This part of Prop 19 does not become effective for 4 months. So parents have opportunity right now to either move property into their heirs' names or to create a trust and potentially spare them any tax increase. How do you protect your assets? Call a knowledgeable realtor at Intero. How do you take advantage of the coming benefits of Prop 19? Call a knowledgeable realtor at Intero. This is one of the best sellers markets we have ever seen. Low inventory coupled with strong demand and record low interest rates means buyers are available right now to pay top dollar for your home. We've been following these developments from day one, and we're ready to walk you through it and take full advantage of these complex new rules in this very hot market. I hope you will.